Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to the Honeysuckle County Community Women's Theater. For the past 30 years, the ladies have wowed y'all by taking those movies you just couldn't understand and bringing them down to your level with a message. Last year, we said goodbye to one of our star performers, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, are you here in the audience? Give the audience a wave, honey. Did you ever get over that sinus infection? Oh, good. But don't worry, y'all. This year, we've got a whole new cast of rising stars, and they'll just charm the britches off, y'all. Well, in this, our 30th anniversary year, the ladies have put together something real special for y'all. You've seen her bringing audiences to tears as Daniel Day-Lewis in that movie about the War of Northern Aggression. And who could forget her daring portrayal of Osama bin Laden in Zero Dark 30? And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for tonight's star, Mary Jo. And now, without further ado, the Honeysuckle County Community Women's Theater is proud to present James Cameron's Les Misérables. The story of an oppressed people's struggle to teach Russell Crowe how to sing good. Scene 1, the dry dock.
Ooh, pulling boats out of the ocean sure is hard work. Well, I guess I deserve it for stealing a loaf of bread to feed my starving family. Hi there, my name is Jean Valjean. Can I go now?
You can go, but your name is 24,601. And I would sing it at you, but I can't sing good.
Scene 2, the Catholic priest.
Maybe if I give you these candlesticks, you'll be a good person.
Sounds good.
Scene 3, a long time later, after Jean finally found the time to get dressed proper, and Anne Hathaway got fired from her job and turned to whoring and dentistry.
I'm only selling my teeth and my hair and my lady parts so my daughter can have some food to eat. I had a dream my life would be so different from this Oh no! Anne Hathaway's been mortally wounded! Because she's a prostitute, and God hates prostitutes. No!
Scene 4, Jean Valjean realizes he's Jean Valjean.
I'm Jean Valjean.
Scene 5, Cosetti.
Oh no, Helena Bonham Carter, don't make me go all the way to the well to get water all by myself. Your hair looks like a blow-dried muskrat.
Excuse me, mademoiselle. I'm just a middle-aged man looking for a young, unsuspecting girl so I can pretend to be her daddy for 10 years.
Scene 6. 10 years later, y'all, this part of the movie got complicated because of a love triangle. To save y'all the headache, we simplified the script and got rid of Eponine. Our young heroine, Cosetti, fell in love with a pretty boy named Marias who liked to pretend he was poor.
Oh, Cosetti, I love you and I'm poor and my dream is to shoot rich people.
I love you too, and my mama was a prostitute.
Scene 7, fighting breaks out. At this point, we got pretty fed up with this movie, y'all. It had already been basically 2 hours in the theater, and then everyone came on the screen saying, one day more, and I thought to myself, if I have to go one day more without getting a trip to the little ladies' room, I'm gonna throw myself off a bridge. And do you know what? When I got back from the little lady's room, that's exactly what Javert did.
I can't sing good, so I oughter kill myself.
Scene 8. Mariah sells the restaurant. You see, as best as we could figure out, Mariah's owned a barbecue joint, and after their little revolution, nobody came around to eat his pulled pork no more, and he was god-awful sad about it.
Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more.
All those people are gone, and now you don't have to pretend to be poor no more.
Gee, I almost forgot I was rich. Let's tell Gene.
Scene 9. Gene Valjean retells the entire movie to Mariah just in case anybody besides me had to go use the little girl's room. Then he dies. Because after all them years pulling boats and 8 years putting on his fancy clothes and 10 years pretending to be Cosette's daddy, not to mention 3 hours in the theater with Javert singing all over the place, he was pretty darn old.
Basically, a bunch of French people died, but for some reason they had English accents.
In the end, Gene redeemed himself for his life of wickedness by pretending to be Cosette's daddy and avoiding the police for 20 years. All that hard work meant Gene could finally go to heaven just like the Catholics promised him. We all struggle every day with doing the right thing. And this film just goes to show you that if you ever steal silver from a Catholic, the only heaven you're going to go to is just heaps of old furniture and dirty French people singing songs and waving flags. Let that be a lesson to y'all. Thank y'all. Good night.